Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Flashback Racing. Just before we head into this, round 1 was Jeddah, which was last week. Now on to round 2 here in Qatar. Round 3, Mystery Grand Prix. Round 4, Melbourne. Round 5, Portugal. Round 6, a Mystery Grand Prix. Round 7, Spa. And round 8, Sao Paulo, leading us right into the new game of F1 2024. Okay, I'm guessing it did not want to show that there, but... Oh, I had an image showing the standings, but, you know, that is kind of okay, kind of not. I have no clue where that went, but I can quickly go over them for you. It's on my second monitor here. So as it stands... Ant WRC is currently leading the championship, 45 points for Flowstate. Then it goes Verk and Alcas, Cross Eyes Gaming, VSE Batman F1, and Strike Force. That's your top 5 there. Then your constructors for Tier 2, Flowstate, 70 points, currently in P1. Mendavi in P2 with 62 points. P3, Alcas with 60 points. P4, DSG Racing 26, and P5 Full Throttle with no points. But 20th or dead last will get a point, but there's not 20 people in here, unfortunately, now. So it'll be around, I think, 8 points you get for 12th. I'm not 100% sure. But the overall standings, this is Feeder Series and Pro Series. Flow State, 141 points. Then Alcas in P2, 110 points. Mendavi, 108 points in P3. DSG Racing, P4, 68 points. And P5, Full Throttle with 63 points. But without further ado, let's get into the racing side of things. I'm sorry, that overlay didn't work. Yeah, that works, yep. But if I'm right, yeah. That'll have to be triggered on. Again, sorry, this is really not being strong. I'm just going to turn on desktop audio so you guys can hear the amazing cars go vroom vroom, because you know we love that around here. So nobody else needs to be invited into the lobby, which is thankfully good. Just going to quickly pull up my track map because I was doing all the other stuff. You know, I ain't finding it. You know, we should be focusing on this. You know, we can ditch the track map. I'll pull everything up. Again, I'm super sorry about this. I don't know why we've got no tires, but I believe that is PMAC into what I believe is the Mendavi car. I would guess that's a Mendavi car. I'm not 1,000,000% sure there, ladies and gentlemen. I can probably check on that for you right now, but we'll figure it out as we go. He'll probably be the first one to finish the lap, unless that's Cross-Eye Gaming. No, that's the Mendavi car, so that could be the Alcas. But I think that's yellow. No, I think that's Alcas. Yeah, that's the Alcas car of PMAC there, currently setting a purple second sector. So you might be the first one to set a lap down. Coming into turn 15 there. I've got no track map up. Now to turn 16, he's got DRS detection zone there. He's going to get DRS 200 meters, 100 meters. His back wing, I don't know why they switched to strike force there. It's opened. You can see the Echo sponsorship. He's going to cross the line. Coming up to the checkered line. Or I should say P1, 124, 613. A lot of improvement there will be needed. But that wasn't really his lap. So he's now going to start burning ERS. And right behind, if I'm not wrong, and he's going to go right through, getting the slipstream from who I would believe. I don't know who that was. But it's whatever you get. I'm just going to quickly pull up a little stream thing. Because as soon as I get this up, right? Oh, it's going to show up there. It'll have an image of Qatar and all the data I need to give you guys some amazing information. Worked in it with a cool guy called Jerabot. Amazing fella. But we've now got that up. We're not going to focus on that. But Millsy, In the Flow State car, 123.7. Then I'm just going to say this now. They've got a whole totally new livery. You can see it. It's not white and blue. It's dark blue and light blue. It is fire, as you can see there. I might turn my settings down because that's a lot of glare there. I don't know if that was just me, but that was a lot of glare. Again, I'm super sorry about this. No, never mind. Well, we'll do custom. Okay. Heading further down, though, I do see, I think that's an Ant. WRC is coming up to the checkered line here in Qatar. He's got 13% ERS left. That wing has open. He's going to go for a 122.053 using some slipstream from, I believe, that is... Who was just on that there? I don't know which car that is exactly. The car in black right behind him, but I do know that is Broad Star in the Alcas, if I'm... That's the Alcas, but oh. No, that's Don Moore. I don't... Oh, okay. These liveries are genuinely confusing, so I will... So it was Millsy giving cross... No, then who is that behind? Am I just silly? It was Shaden Squires. Okay, well, I'm 100% smart, but I don't think he's on a push lap. I mean, if he is, he's doing a pretty good job at it. But Broadstar, he's not on his out lap. That is Dom War. Yes, that was it. Dom War 122.766. He's going to set the second fastest lap of the race. And I'm sorry if I don't know these cars. I genuinely don't know what this car is. So if someone in chat could let me know if what team Dom War's on. Would love it right now. I would love that. So I know which one is which. But, okay, I couldn't find it. But I'm just going to keep getting on. I'm going to get off board with him. That is Ant. He's going to slow down there. He wants to go for another lap. You can tell. If you go slow through here and you go super speed here. Oh, whoa, what? Oh, he's... I don't know what he's doing there. Jaden Squires. I do see a white car back there. That's not Ant. As you can see, he's on that straight. The T is Mandavy Motorsport. The T. I'll just look on board with Batman here, because they'll probably show me more. He's going to let the car of what I believe is Ant through. That one's Mandavy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the emblem. Yeah, that's Mandavy. Then that one's Flow State, which is what Jaden Squires is in. But he's going to come up to turn 12, then turn 13, turn 14. Going to keep it nice and clean here. Not going to go too fast. Don't want to hit those yellow sausage goes. And that was enough to invalidate his lap one. Just a little bit too wide there. So very unfortunate for him. He might be going a little bit fast. He's going to pull into the pits. Very unfortunate by him. He was on the intermediate side, as you can see. He's on those intermediates. Sorry if that is very loud. I'm genuinely sorry there. But, yeah, I think that's a little too loud. Please let me know if that is a little too loud and tell me if this is a little better. Yeah, no, it likes to have fun. And then Alcas here, Broadstar. But heading further up. Which car is that? I can't find it. That's Cross-Eye. In the Mandavy, he's looking to start his lap time now. He's going to go really, really fast. Going to keep it up, keep it nice and clean. And there goes Zerk. I knew there was someone on a lap there. In the... Not Flow State. Formula something. No, it's not Flow State. I know that. Full Throttle and DSG Racing is this livery, I believe. Don Moore is DSG, and then Full Throttle would be Verk, but he's currently P2 in the standings, pretty low in field, so he'll be in this lap. Currently at 121.663, so he's currently on pole. So that's going to be nice and clean for him. There's cross-eyes though. No, Millsy, he's, or she, I'm just going to go he for now, has set a purple second sector coming into turn 15 now. Better go into turn 16, not going to pull into the pit. It's going to keep it nice and clean, not wanting to invalidate. He's going to go nice and smoothly into 5th gear here, 100 meters away. He's got DRS open. I'm pretty sure that wing was open. I'm not too sure, but deploy used. Time of screen, he's not going to improve. 2/10 off improving his lap time. That is super unfortunate for him, but right behind, that is Cross-Eyes in the Mendavi. He's going to go to P3 at 122.209. Then Batman F1 or VSC Batman F1 follows the 122.160. Nice fast lap by all the guys. Gonna have to keep it nice and clean though, but that is a flow state there. No, this is the flow state. Lev is the flow state. That means the Dom War I think it's Dom War and Verk are DSG Racing. I'm not too sure. If anyone does correct me in chat, I would love that. But Lev in the flow state, wanting to keep it nice and clean, wanting to push to the limit here. Not invalidated just yet, coming to a very heavy braking zone, probably one of the heaviest. But if I just go up here, that's PMAC. He's coming about across the line. 4 milliseconds off his time. What can he do? 5/10 improvement or 123.1. He's going to stay in P6. All dogs though. 124.1, not his proper lap as you can see, 92% era, so he's going to keep going forward, but we've got Lev there. And I don't know what is the white car there of Cross-Eye Gaming's. He's going to be in to the pits, but following right behind is that a Batman IC? Yes, he does. He's got a little bit of scrub on his tyres there, but he'll head into the pits. P3 currently, a provisional P3. Nice and good for him. Dom was invalidated PMAC though, following right behind, and I do believe that is not All Dog. Lev in the flow state. He's going to head into pits. Does not have a time down, and the Outcast car of Roadstar does not have a time down either. So he's going to have to really pick the pace up there. But 128 is currently P10. There's a lot of improvement needed. As you can see, the flow state car coming into turn 16 now. Hitting a little bit of the yellow sausages. They look tasty if you think of them sausages, but they're not really. So you want to keep it nice and clean. Heading down to the checkered line. His lap's going to start now. His out lap with a 128.2. No, that's the regular current lap now. 128.293. You can see Broadstar in the Outcast on his out lap there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to keep it nice and clean, but I will head on board with, is that All Dog? He's going to come to cross the line. 3/10 down in this time, a 121.171. 9/10 improvement. He's going to be in P8. Just missing out and overtaking a couple of the guys ahead of him. So you can see Millsy reacts, or I don't think reacts is probably a good word there, but they're going to come out on their out lap. But the next person to set a lap down is Shaden's guys in the flow state car. So going to head a little bit further out. That new livery looking amazing and clean. Bunch of carbon fiber from some angles, but it's more or less more dark blue and black. So nice metallic paint job, but we're not going to disclose any of that because you are here for the racing. So I'm going to go a little bit more. Okay, I don't know why it's in race director there. Purple second sector there for the flow state car, keeping it nice and clean into turn 14. Has not invalidated. 48% ERS remains, not pulling into the pit. Gonna go right around turn 16, a little bit of a round header there. I would say a double right-hander or a double left-hander, but DRS is activated. That flow state wing has been opened. He's gonna come towards the checkered line. He's gonna go P1 or 121.469. And no, yeah, that's Shaden Squire's amazing lap time by him. And then we've got All Dog in the flow state right behind, who I believe that is Broadstar. In the Outcast, no, I don't know who that is then. That's All Dog. He's into the pits. He's gonna crawl into the pits there. But we've got Millsy. That start there, hot lap there, and then we've got Broadstar following, nice and clean. You can see his teammate in the flow state car, Jaden Squires, further up ahead. He's gonna come in this lap, I'd expect. You can probably just double check that. No, yeah, he'll be in to the pit. Currently 87, 86, 85% ERS here for Millsy coming into the double corner, double right-hander for and 5. Don't want to carry too much speed here, but enough to make it through the corner without invalidating coming into the heavy braking zone of turn 6. People call it a hairpin. I don't think it's a hairpin personally, but he's going to come up to the 50-meter board. Going to lightly brake into 4th gear. They're running a little bit deep there, but luckily not enough to invalidate. You can see Jaden Squires into the pits. It doesn't really matter too much at the moment. Turn 10 and 11 now. Nice, long, faster sections coming up. So not really any heavy braking zone. Still a lot of braking needed. But 8th gear, going to run it through nice and cleanly up into turn 13. Now onto turn 14. Coming to that V-like shape of turn 15. Could have ran it a little deeper there, but did not. May have cost them just some little seconds or milliseconds worth of time, which can be really important in this league. Nearly ran it a bit wide, but luckily keeps it from not invalidating. But he's going to come towards the checkered line here. He's going to go P7 1/10 improvement there, jumping P-Mac, which is currently out on an outlap. But if that's Broadstar, I see. He's raced here before, twice on Sunday. Where can he place the car? He's going to go P3 at 1:21.7. 6. Nice and clean from the legend there. You can see a bunch of the guys heading out, such as Domwar, and I believe that is Lev. And you can see right behind who I'd expect to be Batman. Yes, it is. And everyone you can see is heading out. I don't know how much time is left, but I'm guessing it's got, 1 minute 55 seconds. I'm about to say, if everyone's coming out now, probably not a lot of time remaining, but Rodstar, he's low on fuel there. Doesn't want to impede on people. As Verk in I forgot the name. Oh no. The DSG racing car. Please correct me if I am wrong. But DSG racing car, nice and clean, nice and civil. Purple first sector. Don't know how true that is with this game, but 1:21.663 stands for P2. Could be anything. Rodstar though, run front, trying not to impede. Kinda does there. Luckily doesn't seem to have ruined a lap time, and you can see another car right on the track there, not in the road of the driver of Verk in what I believe is a DSG racing car. And again, if I'm wrong, very, 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 very sorry there. Have not validated yet. Coming into turn 15, DRS section going right here. You can see the white line on the ground there. He's going to about to get DRS activated. 200 meters from the yellow sausage curves there. The wing is about to open. You can see the Echo sponsorship into the DRS area there. Gonna come towards the checkered line, be able to get another lap, and maybe not because of the low fuel. 1:21.176. It is 4/10 improvement. Now that is the new pole lap time here in Full Throttle Racing. Broadstar, he's not pulling into the pits just yet. He's gonna let everybody behind through. Very, very low on fuel there. Ant's invalidated. He wants to get there before the end. Lev, he hasn't set a time down yet. That's Alldog about to start his lap. 3 minutes remain. Alldog just misses out on 9/10 improvement. He'll stay P10. P-Mac though didn't go out. He's invalidated. Millsy didn't go out. P8 currently for them. Provisional P8. Liv still to set a lap time down, but we're just going to see which red car would that be. That will not be Lev. That will be Strike Force. Currently P11. 98 milliseconds improvement. So hopefully he's going to hope for a good lap. Coming around turn 16. Low on fuel. That back red wing's about open, and he did not validate there. Maybe a little stroke of luck. He's going to lose a lot of time from that. Going to come towards the line. Does not seem to be an improvement there. Very unfortunate for him. He's going to stay P11 for now unless Lev comes across the line. Right behind who I believe is Cross Eyes Gaming. No, they're into the pits. So it'll be Lev who finishes the lap next. He'll go to P3, then right behind Jaden Squires. He'll stay P2, 1:21.470. There goes Cross Eyes, improving again to 1:21.453. Very, very close grid here. He's going to go into P2 with the purple third sector. Now we've got Ant following up behind, very low on fuel. And Batman, he's going to head into the pits. Not the lap he was wanting, unfortunately, because he's low on fuel, which means everybody has finished their lap broadside. And terrible lap could have been pole about 5. Apex is there, mate. P5 still good enough. You could jump your way up to the podium depending on strategy. But there is your top 12 and your only 12 racing today. Now 1:21.176 is the time for pole set by Verk, which while they're doing this, I'm going to quickly check who's on what team because we've got that time now. So I'm not going to waste any little milliseconds that we have. Alcas, no. So DSG Racing is Dom Moore's delivery. So Dom Moore, he is GSG Racing. Ordog, he is Flow State. But I'm going to go over this while we do have the chance. The P1 1:21.176, 277 milliseconds behind. Cross-Eye Gaming's in P2 1:21.453. Jaden Squires P3 1:21.469. The man, he has raw pace. Didn't really practice too much today, but he has that raw pace, which really puts him above some of the others. Lev in P4 in the Flow State car 1:21.580. P5 Power Broadstar, just Broadstar 1:21.766. For P5, Ant WRC, the race winner, I believe, of last race. P6, Batman, P7, Donmore P8, Millsy P9, PMAC P10, Alldog P11, and Strike Force P12. That'll round into your top 12 as we head into the race here in Lozeo, Qatar. God, I was choking there on water. Lozeo, Qatar, dude. You know what I'm saying, but so we're just waiting for people to choose their stuff, but I'm gonna quickly jump over. There are some proper strategies you could choose. Probably the best strategies here in Qatar. Starting on the hards and pitting around lap 13 to 16. Go to the mediums. Or the other probably best strategy, starting on the mediums, pitting around lap 11 to lap 13 and going onto the hards. But alternative strategies, softs to hards, softs to mediums, not recommended. Softs will go out instantly. But we're just waiting for people to get ready. We can't really see what tyres they're using because it's blocked off because of how far away we are, as you can see. But as soon as it lights out, we will be go, and go. So but if I'm not wrong, that is the lights out. It's way we go there. Yeah, no. It's formation up. Right, they have it on. So we're on formation up. But luckily, I didn't do as bad as that last time, but nice overhead view there. About to say, why did Verk jump at the start there, but he didn't. That's kind of what matters. You want to really heat your tyres up. If you have a look at the telemetry, actually, some people be on the brakes and the throttle at the same time. That heats all the tyres up and the brakes at once instead of just swerving, because swerving, all it does is actually heat your front tyres up because you're actually getting rid of some of the rubber there. It doesn't really help your back tyres as much as people would make it off as. But just gonna quickly go there. Get rid of that. Should get off on stream round about now. There it is. Okay, decently delayed, but sorry about that. Coming in to turn 9 now, but I'm just gonna make sure. This is just here because I'm trying to make sure. Mediums and hards. Medium stretching most of the grid and only 4 people going for the hards and the other 8 on to the mediums. We're coming into turn 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. They'll get into their grid boxes, hopefully not trying to get disqualified. You can see possible strategies. One stop, medium to soft. Probably not the best idea. Then hards to mediums, probably a little bit better, but still not the greatest of the bunch. I am just gonna pull up the track map once again. But around puncture range, soft last 14 laps. You should see C3s, C2s, which would be the mediums, C1s, the hards. 29 laps actually here at Qatar. 5.19 kilometers per lap, which I'm pretty sure is wrong. No, it's not. I think I wrote the wrong number then. But you can see all the drivers are lining up. Slowly running forward, not wanting to eliminate themselves or get disqualified. All of them look like they are in mini cars and they're just rolling up and they're like... See Strike Force, he's going into his grid box there, not invalidating. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights out. The way we go here for the Losail Grand Prix. Decently good start by Vert. Gonna keep it into B5. Jaden Squires though making the overtake on Cross-Eye Gaming, nearly making a little bit of contact with Verk there. Then around the outside goes Lev, but does not make the move stick. Unfortunately, no crashes to the back here. A little bit of lag for what I believe is Ordog there. Unfortunate for a couple drivers that may have lost the position. Heading further up, there goes Ant around the inside, trying to make a move on 11. He makes it stick, and we've got Ordog making a move on Strike Force. Millsy though, 1/10 behind. It looked like a little bit of contact, but luckily none there. I do believe the move was made. They didn't really show too much. Pretty close grid here. Luckily, no crashes so far. We don't want a safety car here today. No safety cars. I mean, people are probably relying on it for their strategy, but if you know what I mean, safety cars make the race boring, and we don't want it to be boring. There goes Broadstar though into P5, taking back his position he lost, using a little bit of ERS and he gets past now. He's got Ant in front of him in the flow state. Oh, race over Verks 1. I mean, you don't know, he is on the mediums. Jaden's on the hards, Zev's on the hards, Domwell's on the hards, and PMAX on the hards. The rest are on mediums. So, Aussie, 2 go. It could be any game. It just could be when the tyres wear out. But yeah, he's decently ahead. Jaden Squire's following, but... not really any moves other than Broadstar sneaking to the outside. He's seeking for the move on Ant. Might be looking for the inside. He might get the move done around the outside. Coming in to turn 3 here. Gonna send it really wide there, picking up a little bit of tire debris. But he's gonna keep hunting right behind Ant in that flow state car, getting a little bit close there. Into the heavy braking zone to turn 6 here. The strategy is not really the best strategies of the bunch. Getting a decent exit there. Gotta send it down the inside. Coming in to turn 7. Luckily getting past, but will the switchback prevail? For Ant does not seem so, but for now we can't give up on Ant in that flow state car. Pretty fast there. Guys, I don't know what glitch just happened there. I might fix that up if there's a safety car. But Broadstar currently 9/10 behind Cross-Eyes Gaming, which is out of DRS from Jaden Squires, which DRS will be enabled this lap. So at the end of this lap, DRS will be enabled, so it's going to be amazing. Going to be super fun to see how the drivers react. 3/10 behind. Go Jaden Squires. Not going to use too much ERS once to get past Jaden. Want to get past Verk as soon as possible there. But putting a decent gap. Slipstream 125.238 is the fastest lap of the race set by Jaden. Going to slip right behind Verk. And no Broadstar. Still 1/10 goes. And a little bit of a heavy break there from Broadstar, but enough to make it sick and make it seem decently good. But Dom Moore, the American in DSG, I nearly said PSG, DSG Racing, 5/10 behind his rival Batman. And the man Davey, there goes Ant, sinking to the inside on Broadstar. Unfortunately not able to slip his way through. Gonna have to wait till maybe around 10, turn 10. Gonna be a way to wait till. But if all 12 drivers finish, a lot of points will be on the board. You can see Strike Force already falling a little bit further back. He's already on yellow on fuel. Don't know how badly he's underfueled, but that may affect his race by a ton there, ladies and gentlemen. I mean a ton, I mean 8. ton of tons. Heading further up though, and 7 tenths behind Broadstar. Broadstar 8 tenths behind Cross Eyes. A mini DRS train till Cross Eyes, unfortunately, the sitting duck. And you can see Broadstar looking to the inside, might be able to get him done before the straight. Yes, he will. 38% DRS remains, and he's gonna get the move done in the Alcas car. But right behind goes Cross Eyes Gamers. He's looking for that spot back. He's peeking in and out. He's ready to pounce. I don't know why that sounded like I was about to start a song, but I didn't know that doesn't really matter. But 1.5 seconds. Verk. No, Broadside to Verk, and I would like to mention Jaden Squires in that DRS zone getting the move done on Verk. I'm very sorry that I missed that. I'm also trying to drink some water at the same time of doing this. It's pretty difficult. I don't know why. But Cross Eyes, 6 tenths behind Broadside, and he's going to use a little bit of ERS. No, not even ERS, Broadside. He's going to really try and catch up to Verk on the mediums and then Jaden Squires on the hard. So Jaden Squires might have the advantage later on, maybe a couple laps after the mediums wear off, because he'll be able to push it just a little bit further, and they might pit at the same time. But Broadstar would be leading, not Broadstar, Jaden Squires would be leading, but Broadstar sits the purple second sector there. That's what I was wanting to say. Verk's washed. I don't know how he really competed before, but you know, 20% ERS left for Broadstar, and he's going to get DRS to Verk, so it's anything. Any game's going to use a little bit of ERS and a little bit of DRS. Swerving goes Jaden Squires, and Broadstar's going to stick to the outside. Going to swerve like Emma. 1:24.741 will be the time here. Fast up of the race currently on the mediums. This top three here are all going to sit around behind each other. Broadstar looking to make the move down the inside, but he's going to keep it back there. Just going to make sure he doesn't hit his team there. But Batman, VSC Batman F1 in the Mendavi, very, very speedy. Too speedy. I'm joking, he's just very, very fast there. He's gonna look, he's looking to make the move and build more. He's like, I'm here. Batman, he's ready to pounce. I want to strike, save Gotham. But I can't when you're in the road, so you're gonna have to shuffle over for me because you're losing some time to Lev. And I want to make that up before my tires die off and before the pit stops. But 3 tenths separate Verk to Jaden Squires and Broadstar to Verk. Broadstar getting a ton of slipstream there, and through here, so much slipstream to the straight. That's why Jaden Squires was kind of like not swerving but moving out of the road, so slipstream really didn't do too much. And there you go, Dom War 3-second time penalty. A bunch of guys already have penalties because, you know, Qatar goes, but he's gonna get DRS Broadstar. I don't know if my mic just lagged out. They're very, very sorry if you did. But Verk looking to the inside, gonna stick behind Jaden Squires just for now. But we do gotta say, Batman, he wasn't able to get close enough to make the move on Dumble there, but he got the 3-second time penalty. So if it was later on the race, I wouldn't be battling too much, try to stay ahead or let Batman pass, but still stick with him. But it's not later on in the race, so you can probably work off your penalties if I am correct. Oh, Strike Forcer losing the car just a little bit. I don't think he's got really nice control. Kind of looks like AI. Because how the wheels, like, see how it's kind of... And he runs it wide. Oh, very unfortunate for him. Domwall's left the session. I'm just gonna... Oh, into the wall. Oh, okay, there goes Lev. Safety car has been brought out. He lost it, if you can see in the stream. And he lost the car. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get Domwall back in the lobby. Very, 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 very sorry that we missed that, but I think we kind of saw it in the back there. I am genuinely sorry. You see all the top runners, they're all going to pit. Broadside looking to get out of Verk here. Oh, just missing out on contact. Now we will see what tires these guys have gone to. It's going to be the hards or the mediums. I'm just letting you know now. James was on the medium. Broadstar onto the softs. Probably not the tire he was looking to go onto all. Millsy, 5 seconds in the pit lane. I think Broadstar and Ant, their choices weren't to go on the sauce unless they are expecting a very early safety car after this. That might be what they're choosing, but personally, if I had the mediums, I would have gone into, or even hards, if you're not expecting a safety car. But real quick, I'm gonna change this because I don't want it lagging again, having a little lag spike. See, on ultra high, you can see looks weird. See how bright this is? That doesn't really look that good, does it? Doesn't look too good on that livery. Oh. I'll just go low to get rid of that glare. Invite me? I did invite you, mate. I'll re-invite you again, mate. I'm very sorry. I'll re-invite you again. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I told him not to join it. Howdy, Diva Star. How are you going, mate? How are you going? Sorry, I just accidentally invited Blake Stevens in there, so I just want to make sure he doesn't join. I'm like, hey, just letting you know I don't join this wrong lobby. Very, very sorry. Let's switch back over. I don't know if the safety car will be in this lap, but I'm just going to let you know now, Donwall and PMAC both didn't pit. Small lobby tonight. I don't think a lot of people added Batman, from what I've seen. And so nobody was added, and they just said, screw these guys, and we'll just go ahead. That's their problem for not adding Batman. 11 drivers remain. 1 DNF, which is Lev on the hards. A lot of people actually on the hards. Only 4 people not. Broadstar and Ant on the sauce, and Strike Force and Jaden Squires on the mediums. Dunmore and PMAC on the oldest compound of tyres, which is hards, 7 lap old hards. It'll be good to see how they get away. Oh, there goes Strike Force, 5-second time penalty for ignoring the flag there. You can see, yep, safety car in this lap. And you can see the penalty is 8 seconds and 3 seconds there. Bulldog just pull off a sneaky win here. Heard it here first, whatever you say, mate. I mean, I'm not going to tell you off, but I mean, it's a possibility. But we can go more. He's going left and right like a snake. When will he pull the trigger? And then PMAC goes to jump him. There he goes, there he goes. Sorry, he's lagging a ton there. He pulls 1.3 seconds away. I don't know how badly he was lagging, but I don't. Well, maybe the Gatorade on his dip. But I don't know how badly he was lagging. But we've got Jaden Squires down the inside on PMAC, looking to make the move on the fresh medium compound. Like a little bit deep there. There goes Verk making the inside move on PMAC as well. And there goes Broadstar as well. Don't know what happened there. And there goes Strike Force here to out of the session. Safety car. will not be brought out. He's just left the session. His car has DNF'd him. Don't know what happened there, but he's been DNF'd. Because he's left the lobby. I don't have him added, unfortunately, so I can't really add him back there. There goes, and around the inside, little bit of contact there of PMAX front left tire, I believe, and PMAX right, and there's a little bit of lag there once again. The server in the lobby, personally, I do believe is lagging, unless it's just a bit of me, but you can see around the outside goes Broadstar and Verk on Domwar. The 3 leaders back at it again, the mediums, the hards. And the hards again due to lag, but it's medium, hards, and softs realistically, so Domwar might have to be on note with the lag. Poor lobby connection tonight, apparently. It may be, because he's all the way over in America. I don't know how that helps me, to be honest. Genuinely don't know how that helps him. See, Cross-Eye Gaming, though, he's wanting to make the move. And the man Davey keeping it nice and clean. ERS about to be enabled. No DRS just yet. Broadstar making the move here on Verk on the sauce, using it to its full ability down the inside. Will he be able to keep the position into turn 1? Yes, he will. Will Verk search for it back? No, he will not. Or will Broadstar be able to go into P1 and be able to keep it? I'll wait and see. He's probably hoping for a really, really early safety car. Domwar might actually lag out, and he could cause a safety car there, but we can't be too certain on that. We're not going to say anything about that, because commentators curse. Stuff exist. But Broadstar right behind Jaden Squires. He's looking for the position. Purple first sector for him on the soft. He's searching. You see, he was looking for the inside there, but he pulled out there just at that bit. He's like, oh, I can go to the inside. It's like, oh, a little bit dangerous. I'm going to go back in. But it's like peeking through a hole in the door to see the neighbor or the person at the front door. And he's doing that just in the car. You can see the Outcast cards will be huge points to Outcast if he can score there. You can stay in P2 or even P1 or even a podium. Still a ton of points for Outcast, which I wouldn't need, but Flow State again going to rack up a ton of points. They might keep them ahead, but 2/10 goes Broadstar right behind Jaden Squires. He wants to send it right down the inside into turn 1. He's going to get DRS enabled next lap, so he might use a little bit of ERS here on the softs. He'll have a ton of slipstream. He's going to get past him here, 35%. You can see he's just going to get past, and Jaden Squires is going to slip right behind him. There goes Ant beating Broadstar fast lap. He's hit one, but it's now 124.406. So you can see the soft tires have prevailed, but they're not going to last too much longer here around Qatar or LaSalle Circuit, whatever one you want to call it. And there goes Domwar. He's out of session again. Gonna have some better throne guys. Lagging me out there. There you go. I've sent an invite to Domwar. Hopefully he got that. Again, I've sent him another invite. I don't know what happened there. But Broadstar, he's pulled away and he wants to start pulling away. There goes and there goes Broadstar with a 3-second time penalty. That's ruined his race unless he pits again. He can get that penalty wiped off his record. There goes Batman down the inside on Cross-Eye Gaming, and there also goes Millsy on the inside. A little bit of contact there off Cross-Eye to Millsy, and Millsy's spun around. Virtual safety car. Virtual safety car has been brought out, ladies and gentlemen. Currently, Broadstar, that lead's going to go nice and slow there. No safety car, actually, but it's going to be virtual, and Broadstar kind of going, like, hinting to the other people. It's like, hey, I want to go on the pits there. Imagine if you followed me, you would have lost so many positions there. Cross-Eye does, but he did get a little bit of debris on that front tire there, so. And Batman, he's got a drive-through penalty for speeding under virtual safety car. He is going to be not happy with that. So then it's yellow screen flag running now. Anton Verk battling it out here. Around the outside goes Verk. He wants to make the position 6. He's going to use a little bit of Eros, but might have to tuck right back in behind. Flow State in, he's left. Ant's left. It's not good for him. I don't have him added. Someone is going to have to have him. I don't have him added. Genuinely, I don't have him added. So, and you got to feel bad for him now. I don't have him added. I can't do anything on him. Unless anyone has him added, I genuinely can't do anything on him. I am So sorry. I feel traffic in chat. I am so sorry. Yeah, a little bit of poor lobby connection here. But and he might just have to lose the position to Verk there. Hopefully his AI can keep him nice and clean. But Jaden Squires onto the back of Broadstar. He did an amazing driver here at Outcast. I'm not an Outcast team principal, but I'm just saying here, meaning at Fast Track Racing, Broadstar's going to keep swerving, kind of, but he's going to try and get out of what, like ERS, but they go Domwell, he's got a 3 second. Trying to get an ERS, no, Slipstream, oh. So I'm sorry again, but the flow state car does prevail, but Domwell down in the P8, the 11 lap old hards, kind of got done dirty. But the Batman, he hasn't done his drive-through just yet, but he might. He'll have to do it soon, so might be next lap. You might want to get ahead of this pack, try and build a little bit of a gap to PMAP, and then just go fully into the head to go. I'm into the pits because PMAC is on a different team. 1.4 seconds. Broadstar was able to keep making the move with Jaden Squires. The Jaden Squires was able to make the move on Broadstar, and he's just pulling further and further ahead. Not really doing him too well. I'm getting a little bit of lag too there. I don't know what's happening. Burke right behind Broadstar here. He wants the move done, but he's a little bit too far behind. And everyone's at least around a second behind, so this is the battle we want to watch. Broadstar, though, he's not going to be in DRS, and we've got Verk, though, who is in DRS, and Domwell's disconnected again. I think it... I have no clue what's happening with the lobbies, people. Verk, 124.368 on the hard compounds of tires. He set the fastest lap of the race. I've now reinvited Domwell. He's going to go to the inside. Broadstar's going to give him the position to go, hey, you know, we're on the same team here. If you've got more pace, I'll let you pass. Try and score as many points here for Outcast. And I mean, I'm just going to say this now. Any further down the grid, that's 3 Outcast drivers. The Batman, he's heading out of the pit. Not going to be too happy with that there. Actually, I think he might be the only, no, 1 second Outcast. The 2 Outcast drivers. I do think it's poor lobby connection with Broadstar. I don't know what's happening. Gonna be genuinely honest, I'm just gonna check Flashback Racing Discord then to see if we can invite. I'm gonna try and invite Ant. You know, I'm gonna try my hardest. I can't really add anyone. If I could add anyone, I would do it. I'd do it, but I can't. Giving him my EA so he can get into the lobby there real quick. I don't want him to be at a disadvantage due to the lobby disconnection issues, whatever's happening. So for Gasly, I'm not going to say the first one. I'm not even going to say it, but basically they were told to add VSC Batman F1 currently in P8. He's currently hosting the lobby. He got done over by a drive-through penalty, but basically nobody added him. And so they was going to be starting at 7:45. Going to be very, very late. So they just said, you know, if you guys aren't going to add them, then you guys don't race today. Simple as that. So they just started with a lot less amount of the people. But 5 tenths behind is Jaden Squires to Verk. He was able to make a pass before I was just trying to get Ant into the lobby, unfortunately. Didn't see that, but Jaden Squires down the inside into Flow State car versus the Outcast here. And wanting to keep it nice and clean. Jaden Squires gonna keep it around the outside. I don't know why I'm on Broadstar there. But Downey, he's still looking for it. Okay, I need to click into some fight Dom more. I'm trying to be as good as I can with so many. Sorry there, then it works. Okay, Jaden Squires, he was able to just stick behind him there. But if he keeps staying behind him, then he might just be able to make a move stick just a little bit later on. Because he's on the mediums versus the hards, so the hards are going to be a little bit better for now. What might help Merca, that's Broadstar, those softs are going to be done for, mate. But you're still keeping up with him, just a lot more ERS burning. So Jaden Squires currently, can't say that word in Qatar to be fair. Damn homophobic words. I'm just not trying to say, I'm not trying to get cancelled on Twitter. I don't know what I'm supposed to be scat about. But I'm just not risking it. But there goes Jaden Squires into the pits. He's probably going to go into the hards, I would expect. Or maybe another set of mediums at the hards. Probably going to be what he'll go on to, but I will watch it. There goes Ant on the softs. I'm guessing that's his AI. But Jaden Squires onto another set of mediums. That's a tie I don't think most people expected there. Donmore onto the softs. PMAC onto the mediums as well. So it's going to be good to see how these newer compounds of tires play against the rest of the field. And then Millsy, the other flow state car, just battling it out with Jaden Squires, but he just gets out into P3. P2 currently is Broadstar on the soft compound tires. C3s, I would believe, and then got C2 for medium. C1, yes it is. But the 10-lap old hards, 660 milliseconds goes behind Broadstar. Sorry there, my microphone just cut out, but Broadstar's 23 seconds of Jaden Squires, so it feels realistically to pit right now. He'd just make it out ahead of him. So it might be, yeah, you can see both drivers are going to head into the pits. Got a couple more pings, I don't know what happened there. I'm trying to make sure that's not something, hey, invite me to the lobby, please. I'm not risking that. Oh, there he goes. There we go, Broadstar looking for the move there. He's looking for it. Oh, is it going to be a double stack? No, it's not. Lucky enough, not a double stack. They're both going to go. Broadstar might get out ahead of him. No, he won't. Just missed out on it there for him. But will they be ahead of Jaden Squires? Look at him go. You lose 20 seconds on the green. Jaden Squires will he get ahead of him? They're going to speed past coming into turn one. Jaden Squires just going to get ahead of him now. But a 1 lap difference between both of the Outcast drivers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're both Outcasts. Jaden, he's going to be ecstatic with that, but only just ahead of these drivers. So you can't be too here or there. But Batman on the 11 lap old hards. 6/10 behind Cross Eyes Gaming. He really wants to get past here. He's been held up due to a drive-through. Okay, I'm silly. Okay, a drive-through there. So unfortunately, he's just going to have to climb his way back to the field. It's decently close. I mean, it's not as in the position he wants to be, but he's still going to get some decent point for Man Davey. Going to keep the car nice and clean here through turn 7 into turn 8. It's going to be a little bit faster. He's making some sort of time up. But Broadstar, very, very close behind but 21% ERS goes Broadstar to Verk. All three of these guys, except for Jaden Squires, is going to get DRS. They're going to swerve out of like the slipstream area way, I would call it, just slipstream in general, so it does not cause any differences or give them more speed basically. But 4.3 separate the pack. 2 lap old mediums to 1 lap old mediums. Verk on the 1 lap old hard mediums. Broadstar on the 1 lap old mediums as well, and Jaden Squires on the 2 lap old mediums. A couple of these guys might not pit again, but they might be hoping maybe for like a late safety, you know, someone to lose the rear, but it's very unlikely so far. Not a full grid today, unfortunately, so it might be just a little bit easier for no safety cars, which is probably something I'd rather enjoy. So let's keep it that way. But I'm gonna have a quick sip of water. My throat is getting a little bit raspy, as you can hear. A lot of water there, but you know, it's not going to be too much for Verk. He's going to be just under 2 tenths behind. He's going to hit DRS. The Echo Wing is about to open. He's going to use a little bit of ERS. And you can see Broadstar following. Just a 3-second time penalty though. Then go away for penalties. There goes Verk. Broadstar 124.254. Fastest lap of the race there. But Verk just getting ahead of Jen Squires and Broadstar. Just missing out on pouncing on the free flow state there, but getting it right behind him, front wing into the rear diffuser. You can see the little fuel thing there right above that little light sensor thing. So that light turns on when you have 10% ERS left. Basically, Broadstar's 4% off. You can see, kind of, not really. Verk burns a little bit of the ERS, which he probably won't. But 21 laps in, because it's going to be the end of the lap. Out of 29. Now this is going to be some epic racing, because these last couple of laps are 3 leaders, or 3 drivers. Verk currently leading, Jaden Squires in P2, and Broadstar in P3. Alcas going to bring home a huge bag of points if everything goes to plan. But you can see it's kind of like cars, you know, like the last race, like coming up to find a corner and it's. But I'm not gonna do that. But okay, it might be. But there, I see he enables it there for a second. But you'll now see that light is flashing there for Broadstar. That means he's under 10% ERS. James Clyde making the move on the inside for Verkin. Batman F1. He gets a 3-second time penalty. Not suitable for his race. That might be his race over unless he overtakes the drivers in front, but not how the race he wanted. It's not how he wanted his race to go. But Broadstar, he's looking to make the move on Verk, but he hasn't been able to just yet. But this group here, this straight into turn 1 is where all the action's happening. So, I mean, if the F1 24 game goes off when they're racing it this year, tire degradation won't be as bad. So, to be honest, it'll probably not be the hardest track to race through the tire wear anymore. But Verk, Broadstar, Jaden Squires all coming up into turn 14. Now about to get into turn 15. I just lost track of words there. I've got 4 notifications. I just want to make sure that isn't. No, that is not. So I am just gonna get off that. I'm gonna head straight back in. DRS has been enabled for 2 of the drivers. Verk looking to get on the inside of Jaden Squires. He might not do it. You can see Broadstar 102% ERS left. He's gonna go down the inside on. Jaden Squires is gonna get the move done though. Broadstar though might be under attack from Jaden Squires. Swerving just a tad bit. Jaden Squires probably not too happy about that. Dog with Build DNF. You don't. I just said it. Come on, PMAC. Me and Geisley love you, says Flubber on DVD. Yeah. I mean, he's done a really good race so far, PMAC, but he has unfortunately got a couple penalties, so not how his races wanted to go. But Broadstar, 3-second time penalty. He'll be pushed down to 3rd, if that looks like, if he wins the race or even comes 2nd. So, I mean, he wants to be higher up, so then he can fortunately still stay 3rd, but it doesn't seem to be making any time back on the drivers ahead. So Jaden Squires, Broadstar and Verk, your top 3 if you're only joining now. I don't know what Jerobot thinks about Dog will DNF. That would be a late safety car. Everyone would head onto the softs. They've even got a set of them actually. and it'd be like a 3-lap sprint. So, well, we're here. DRS and ERS will be enabled right now. Jaden Squire's 8 tenths behind, not where he wants to be. See, Bronzestar looking to make the move on Verk. I don't think he'll be able to make it, but Jaden Squire, he's falling further back when he does this. There goes Bronzestar. You can kind of see from further away down the inside. Verk, though, right behind. Wanted to keep the position nice and clean. He's flashing. He's low on ERS. He's got exactly 10%, 9%. He's very, very low. Jaden Squires, if he's hearing this, might be happy. But there he goes. Bronzestar lets him through. Lets his teammate through. Realizing it will be a better option. Please give No, Jerobot, don't say that, Nate. Don't say that. But there goes Batman. He's going to be into the pits. He's probably going to go onto the softs to end the race off. You can't really see it too much, can you? Yeah, no, he will go onto the softs, hoping for a really fast, super speedy sprint here. I don't know what's happening with my words today. I'm very sorry. I'm still not used to doing it on Tuesday. But Jaden Squire is 6 cents down. He's trying to burn so much ERS to stay with this pack of medium. Well, not pack of medium, but these pack of our pack. Okay, Al Castro. Okay, I am genuinely all over the place tonight, so I'm very, very sorry, people. But Bronzestar, will he go for the move on Verk, or will he just stick away, trying to get away from Jaden Squires? Because he might overtake him, but then switch back as they did before. Which might be what they're doing. If they're doing this, they're working together really, really well. Jaden Squire's still a little bit further behind. Not how he wanted his race to go, but he will still jump to P2 because of the 3-second time penalty of Bronzestar. If we just actually have a look at this currently, he'll still jump. He'll still go down. So it's very unfortunate there for Bronzestar, but I could get removed in the stewards area. Penalty boxing. Stewards. Okay, I was right. The steward later on. Like, there goes Jaden Squires. 2 tenths down on Verk. He wants to make the move. 10% ERS left. The flow state car, nice and clean. Wanting to get around this turn 7 nice and cleanly. Not going too deep. Not wanting to touch the yellow sausages. They look tasty. Don't eat them. Don't eat them. Please don't. And don't take my advice on it. Don't take my advice. Don't take my advice, okay? I'm promising you now. Probably a good choice, but there goes Millsy into the pit. Soft's going to be 1 laps older than Batman. He's crossing. He's going to try and overtake him. He's very, very close behind. Then we've got... I mean, everyone's... You should really be focused on these top 3. Ordog and P7. Very, very shocked here, Jerobot. You're very shocked. I can't tell if you're happy or you're saying that sarcastically, but... Jaden Squires, DRS and ERS. He's looking to go down this main straight. He's looking to keep it nice and clean. 0% ERS. He can't catch up to them. Bronzestar, they're not using any ERS because Jaden Squires uses all his ERS to try and catch up to them, and he might lose it because of the tyre deficit. That's not helping him. 3 laps remain, not including this lap. And then we've got the penultimate lap's going to be amazing. It's lagging out. The server's lagging just a tad bit, so I'm just going to have to go over here just for a second, and then we're just going to let it reload in. It's a little bit better there. 4 tenths behind, though, Verk is to Bronzestar. Bronzestar would be currently net P3, but on track would be P1 if he finishes the race like this. So it's currently net P3 for Bronzestar, net P1 for Verk, and net P3 for... Jaden Squires. I don't know why I forgot his name. But while we're doing this, penalty 3-3-3-3-6. So a bunch of guys having penalties. There goes Batman in the... What? I'll look at it and I'll remember. I forgot. Please don't blame me. Please don't blame me. He's in Mandavy. Okay, how did I forget that? I don't know, but I did. Okay, people, don't question my brain. You probably have. But Jaden Squires is getting so close behind. Domwall going to be the first person to get lapped. He does not want to impede on these guys because you can see they're in a top 3 battle. He's probably looking behind and going, oh crap, these guys are in a top 3 battle. These guys are going to be at it. So, it's going to be Bronzestar, the first one, or currently going to be the first one to overtake Domwall. He's going to keep going pretty fast around here. He's catching up to him, as you can see. He's got a little bit better No, he doesn't. Oh, there goes, what is, I don't know what he's doing there, but he's in the middle of the track there. But, you know, that works. Oh no, he wasn't in the middle of the track, he was just letting him through. I don't know, I'm silly. Very. Gonna go on board here with Jaden Skies because that gives us a good view of the two drivers up in front. I'm just gonna get off. There goes Millsy. Gonna go for the fast lap, 1:23.881. Batman, will he return with another fastest lap? Maybe, maybe not. Two stops, one stop, but pole position made. Don't really need them. I'm gonna go to tires because people are gonna want to see them. 6% ERS remains for Jaden Squires, 37% for Verk, and 11% for Power Broadstar. Oh, this Broadstar. About to enter lap 27. Coming up to the checkered line for these guys. Nice and fast, nice and speedy. Lap 27, one more lap for the penultimate lap of racing here at Qatar. Or Lozeo Qatar, whatever you want to call it. Because either name is okay. I was about to say Marina Bay, that's Singapore. Right behind, look at Jaden Skies. He wants to make the move. He wants to go woof, pout, whoosh, whoosh. He wants to pounce right in on Verk. But if he doesn't make it past Verk, then he'll be P2. And Broadstar knows he's going to drop down to P3, so he's trying to extend the gap. But he's just not on the tyres. Doesn't have like too much pace to do so. But currently he's sitting comfortably, so P3 is still good enough. Still pretty good for him, but I don't know, but I can't really tell if he's going to be happy or not, but if the stewards decide otherwise, he could be P1. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to keep talking about these guys. I mean, Verk, he's getting so close. So close to making the move on Broadstar here and then following behind the Jaden Squires. But as you can see, he's losing time to the drivers ahead. I'm just going to say, Jaden Squires, fantastic job for doing basically no training, apparently. He's been super busy, so he's doing amazing. I'm just going to say now, he's got the raw pace in him. If he did probably train, he probably would be in the lead right now, but Verk is going to stick a little bit behind her. I think maybe next lap, he might go for the move. No. Anywho, but so I was taking a little drink of water because the final lap race is going to be crazy. So I'm not going to speak as much as I did last lap, but 4 and 3/10 down Verk to Broadstar. He's going to be happy. He's going to be happy in the outcast. You can see, if you look from behind here, it actually looks really cool. You can see nothing behind. So, no, I'm just going to head back up. Oh, I'm going to head down now. Okay, well, that's nice and fun. Coming into turn 10, then into turn 11. It's going to be, these drivers are going to be nice, speedy, fast. And you know what? They deserve it. They've been practicing. They've been working hard out here on track today. Unfortunately, tire degradation didn't always go their way, but you know, I should be saying this on the last lap. There goes Batman on Millsy. Down the inside. Sorry, they have so much further back. I didn't realise that, so I'm very sorry to Batman. He had a very amazing move there. But can he keep it? Going into the last lap of racing, as you can see. These guys are going around and around and around. This will be the last lap for Batman and Millsy, and it'll also be the last lap, I would say, for Dunmore. If I'm not incorrect. I think that'd be the last lap of racing for... No, it won't be. Okay. I think it'll be the last lap, though, for Batman and Millsy. I'm not too sure. But Broadstar, he was able to just slip behind Verk. So Verk's going to try and keep pulling away. So he's going to have P1 currently secured. And Jaden Squires, you can see him. He's ready to bounce. He's low on fuel. If he runs out of fuel here, that is going to be so unfortunate for him. But he probably won't run out of fuel. But he's flashing. He's not going to lift and coast, but we don't know how low he actually is here. Because if he is really, really low, and he's like 0.1 negative, then he's done for. But if it's like you've got like probably another 3/4 of a lap, then he's safe. But we are going to head on board with Verk. He's had an amazing race today. Very good qualifying. There goes Millsy on the move on Batman. Not going to be too happy with that, Batman, in turn 1. But coming into turn 16, Jaden Squires. Has he ran out of fuel there? No, he hasn't. He's lost a big glad lead. But Verk, he's done everything today. He's in speed. He's in amazing. But Verk's going to win the Qatar Grand Prix. And there goes Broadstar crossing the line as well. Then Jaden Squires going to jump him. Your top three. Verk, Jaden Squires, and Broadstar. And he's going to come across turn 16. He's going to be happy with P4. He's run iRacing all week apparently. But it's going to be enough for him. P4. Not the points he's going to be looking for. He may have been out of fuel there, but he's going to secure. P4 goes right behind. It goes Cross Eyes Gaming. You got... Yeah, Broadstar. Unfortunately, that penalty did screw over again, but P3, mate, still amazing job. I will actually get... I'll just ping these guys now while the other guys are finishing. I'm very, very sorry. But we can see... Batman, he's going to be ahead of Millsy, but the penalty's going to do him over here. And the race is... done, unfortunately. Gonna invite them quickly to the VC before we even get... before we get over this. But you can see the podium. These drivers should be proud. How can I join the Discord? You can see whoever's on the Flashback account, he sent you the Discord or she. So join up there. It's an amazing server. You can sign up for commentating or you could be a racer because there are a couple of reserve positions open at the moment. So you could be doing that. But currently we are on board here on the podium. You can see it. You can see all the people below. These guys deserve it. These guys should be proud. Some people not getting the best of luck today, but others getting a lot of luck. But Verk, he's going to take home the victory here in P1. Then Jaden Squires jumping up to P2 due to Broadstar's 3-second time penalty, which was Broadstar down into P3, Ant into P4, Cross Eyes into P5, Alldog into P6, P-Mac into P7, Millsy into P8, Batman into P9, Don Moore into P10, and your two DNS, Strike Force in P11 and Lev into P12. And Millsy, he's going to take home the fastest lap of the race at 1:23.881. Going to give him an extra point. But while we do this, I'm just going to go through the race director so people don't get done over in the stewards. But we've got all top three drivers in here. But boys, how are you guys feeling on the podium once again?
I want to go to bed.
That is fair. I do too. I am tired, but I'm just gonna get through all this. But no, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna load up V, if I can just quickly get it real quick. Okay, that should... No, that didn't work. I don't know what happened there. I think... No. Okay. That's that. Because no, these are... very, very... I don't know what's happened there, but I might just head back into display one. I'm sorry, this is... really. I'll just do this, may as well. You know, we don't have that, but I'm just going to keep the little overlays there then. But we will start with our amazing Jaden Squires, man. We can't really do showroom, but how do you feel, mate? P3 or no, Broadstar, actually. Broadstar. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Broadstar. How are you feeling, mate? P3.
Yeah, to be honest, not the best. Not the pace I wanted, especially in qualifying. My qualifying lap was not up to standards enough. And then yeah, me and Verk worked well together. We had a little bit of a train going on. The top three, us boys, that was probably some of the best racing I've had in a while, to be honest. very clean, and no, wasn't many sends to be honest. So, good job to the top three today. It was a good clean battle, and look forward to it.
Yeah, I just want to say that penalty, that really unfortunately ruined your race there. Are you gonna try and get that removed maybe in later stages?
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
No, I don't think I will, to be honest. I think I had 4 warnings.
Oh yeah.
2 on the first lap. I think I went wide slightly out of 1 or out of 2 or something. And then went wide again a bit later on, like on lap 2 or 3, which as soon as that happened, I knew I was in trouble. Yeah, once it was lap about 20, I tried to clear Jaden and Burke, which it's not. It's almost impossible. Those two are quite quick, and that DRS, the straight, start finish straight is. They need to cut it short. If I want to get away, they need to cut it short.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, they were quick today, so you couldn't really keep up with them anyway.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say now that you were in the lead for a good while at the end there, but that penalty, I think you already knew that we were gonna drop, but you just kept that lead for a good while. You looked pretty confident out there. I mean, another podium here at Qatar. You did have one in another league. You're keeping your streak going, but I mean, all three of you guys were actually fairly even, so it's really just you guys top three battling, just swapping it around. So, I mean, otherwise, I believe next week is a mystery Grand Prix. So I'd say, how are you feeling for this track? But are you hoping it's a track you're good at, or are you hoping it's a track you're bad at, hoping other people aren't as good as it?
I mean, that's what everyone wants to hope for. You want to have a good track, especially on a mystery track. You want it to go your way, to be honest. But yeah, I don't think it really matters. I'm pretty good at most tracks. Just got to get some practice in, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think the race or like the track gets given out like an hour or two before, so I'm not too sure how that'll work. But I mean, I'm gonna let you go now. Congratulations on P3, mate. But we will jump in with our P2 runner, Jaden Squires. How do you feel, mate? Not too much practice here at Qatar, but you've set the stones down and you've came out in P2.
Oh yeah, look, I got home 5 minutes before the race started.
Oof.
I feel like shit because I feel sick, but no, I had a good race. Like you mentioned, the Broadstar, he's had another podium in another league guitar, but Pro is quick at guitar. I won't even lie. I won't even lie. Like he's got pace, but he's a lot slower than me at a lot of other tracks. But at Qatar,
Mhm.
there's something about it. Bro is nuts. Like all respect to him, and I would have had a lap for it. I think it would have been like a couple hundredths off of Verk for pole, but
Yeah.
yeah, I just invalidated. But other than that, no, it was a good race. You know, me, Verk, and Broadside would have started the front top three running up there. I got them with the undercut, but then they had like that one lap fresher tires, which helped them a lot. But no, that DRS train at the end, you know, it was good. Just had to stay within that 3 seconds.
Yeah, the tires do make a huge difference in Qatar, even that one lap. But I know you want to head to bed, so I might just let you off. But just one last
Easy
question.
as.
Yeah, just how are
Yeah,
you
what's up?
feeling for the Mystery Grand Prix? Are you just confident or?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself.
Ah,
No, I'm
yeah.
kidding. I'll have fun. I'll have fun.
Yeah, I
I just
know.
want it to be Spa already, bro. I just want to go to Spa.
You're good at that track. I think I've seen you race
I'm
there
good at
once.
Spa.
Yeah.
It's my track.
Yeah, I mean, I'm up.
No, GG's boys. Thanks for commentating, Xander. I'm gonna head to bed. I've got work tomorrow.
No problem there. Congratulations. Thank you for coming along. Yeah, head to bed. Good luck at work tomorrow. I know that could be stressful, but yeah, thank you for coming along. Thank you for coming to interviews.
GG's boys.
GG's. But Verk, our P1 sitter here in the Outcast, if I'm 100% right. Hey, how are you feeling to be on the top step of the podium?
Pretty good, I suppose. I sort of wasn't expecting a podium, but I'll take it nonetheless.
Yeah, I think the grid was so small today. I think you guys that had that pace that really stuck out had a huge chance there. If I'm not wrong, you took pole, or
I think yes, yeah.
yeah, I mean pole to the finish. I mean that's pretty damn good, if I say so myself. I mean, you had the pace, you had the defense. I mean, do you think you and Broadstar were working together to try and keep Jaden behind for a good while of it, or was it just regular switchbacks?
I think there was a little bit of teamwork there, but I think just I was going to sort of back Jaden up for Brod's 3 seconds, but I don't think that sort of would have played out too well. So, I mean, in the end, we sort of finished more than enough to keep his podium. So, it all worked out in the end. Double podium for the team.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're like always consistently in the points. So, I mean, this is going to help Alcast a lot. And I do actually think that'll actually help me maybe get into first in the constructors if it stays how it is. But
yeah, I'm not too sure of the point system. I haven't looked at it. So we should be up there surely.
P1, I believe, gets 45 to 46 points. So 45 points and 46 for the fast slap. So I mean, I gotta head off now anyway because I want to not be up at 6 a.m. for school tomorrow and I don't want to be half awake. So
that's fair enough.
I mean, congratulations on P2. Just how do you feel on for the Mystery Grand Prix? I just guess I thought I'd ask that real quick.
Well, I suggested it to be Japan, but we'll have to wait and see what everyone else decides, I suppose. See what the top voting track is.
Do you know when this gets released, by the way?
Nah, I couldn't tell you, sorry.
Okay, I better say, if it gets released like a 1 hour before, everyone's just practicing 16 different tracks, just so it was the one track they've all barely practiced. That's gonna...
That's the whole point of the mystery, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, other than that, I'm gonna let you head off, mate. Congratulations.
No worries, thank you.
Yeah, but those are your top 3 ladies and gentlemen here in the feeder series for Flashback Racing. My name's Daniel Plays. I was your commentator tonight. Come back next Monday, 7:30 p.m. AEST or even AEDT because daylight saving times is over. And we've got the Pro Series, and on Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m. AEST or AEDT, the exact same now. We've got the feeder series, the one you're watching tonight. I thank you for coming along, and we will see you in the next one.